Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a read for my Leos, and this is for the month of January 2021. Welcome everyone, and Happy New Year to you all, okay? I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, both your mental and your physical health. I hope 2021 has found you in positive spirits, ready to take on whatever it may bring. Getting your meditation on, deep breathing exercises, but generally and holistically taking care of you. I want to give a shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has stuck with me to 2020. We are moving on. We are going into 2021 with positive vibes. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Serenity Circle. We love to have you here. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. So let's get this party started. We are going to do a read for my lovely Leos, and this is for the month of January 2021. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. Thank you for being here. Thank you for inspiring us today. Please give us a couple of cards for this read. What messages you'd like for my lovely Leos to know and have for the month of January 2021. Please allow me to interpret and give these messages to them as you wish. All right, let's give us some cards for this reading. What messages do you have for my Leos? And this is for the month of January 2021. And let us get some shuffle on and get some cards flipping. Thank you so much. All right, just get one more card for this read. What else do you have for my lovely Leos for the month of January? Thank you. Alrighty then, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Rods. All right, this is about ending conflicts. This is about conflicts. This is about closing doors, closing chapters, a lot of chaos, toxic energies. This is about removing what no longer serves you. A lot of fighting, a lot of, unsupervised, like just arguments, just fussing, this may be you, some of you. Somebody may be in a situation where they're not being heard, where their opinion isn't being counted, or it doesn't matter, whether this is at a job or in your personal life. This is about finding your voice. This is about speaking your truth. This is about coming out of, the argument's hole. This is about the action it's going to take to walk away from a situation that no longer serves you. So let's get into the read and see how that plays out. And in recent past, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Page of Rods. So some of you may either been looking for something long-lasting in this relationship, or have been in a relationship that seemed like it had potential. Definitely ending a challenging cycle, coming out of something that wasn't working, or moving away from the chaos of the relationship, or at least moving it to a place where there is peace and prosperity, of course, with the Ten of Cups. Overthinking the situation, not sure anymore of where it's going. You may have just been in the isolation period of 2020, and coming to look at your relationship in a whole different light, being in a position now where you are awakened, or you are becoming awakened, and what your hopes and dreams were for this particular situation doesn't seem to fit where you're going. It probably just fit where you were in that karmic cycle that you were in at that time. And the Page of Rods is about a message coming in, being awakened. Someone is, becoming alert of something different, something new, something different in their situation. So this may have been about, trying to find your voice, trying to speak up, speak out for yourself. Definitely trying to be heard. Excuse me. If this is something new, you were looking for a new relationship or looking for something fulfilling, or are looking for something coming into the new year, hoping for a new relationship, something that can lead to marriage, hoping that this person you met or this friend that you're involved with or someone you're in a situationship with, your expectations are for something better, for something higher, for it to elevate or advance. But it's not something that you can see coming from this relationship, or it manifesting in this particular relationship. There's a call for you to be aware that sometimes you have to leave the toxic relationships, some of the uncertainties behind, in order for something better to find you, or find you in a healed place. So there may be a call for healing, or a need to address some of the issues of the past, because this is the past energy. Some thoughts that you may have been holding on to that no longer fit in the relationships that you're looking for. In order for you to be able to manifest a 10 of cups kind of love, 10 of cups kind of relationship where there's prosperity and success, you may have to stop doing so much thinking or overthinking in your position or the part that you play. Whether you have to voice your opinion, you will have to voice your opinion. Communication is key in all relationships. Well, yes, you will have to let your voice be heard. There may be something that you need to say to this person, or something that they need to say to you, but it's causing a lot of discomfort and unsurety, maybe all in your head as to how to say it, or they may be unsure how to bring this information to you. But there's definitely something about news or a message or the truth that needs to be spoken. And you may be worried that it's going to cause some chaos, or cause, some issues that need to be addressed that may not have been even spoken before. You may have to speak up at this point in time. Your current energies, you have the Four of Rods, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Page of Cups. And this, of course, is about progression. It's about moving something forward. So if this is a relationship, it looks like you're just concerned about what direction it's going in. If it's going to move you to the Ten of Cups energy, or if it's going to move you up, or you're going to be, moving this relationship to this friendship to a relationship, or it coming to marriage, or moving it up to engagement in the marriage. So you may be concerned that this person is not all the way in, looking for the same thing that you're looking for, or wanting to progress this relationship forward. So you may be looking to move your relationship forward, and asking the divine or speaking with source about how to make this happen, how to avoid the chaos, or how to be able to tell this person something important. There may be some news that needs to be spoken in this relationship. And with the Page of Cups, it's about, self-control, being able to control your emotions. So that may be the reason why there's some chaos and some truth that needs to be spoken, or some issues that need to be addressed from the past. The Hierophant energy is also the Taurus energy, but it may be here to let you know that divine, intervention may be needed. Some communication maybe need to be spoken. Following your intuition, being the teacher in this relationship, or speaking your truth, speaking something that's going to empower the relationship forward, or give it a boost that it needs. Or being honest. You want to be in this friendship, but you want to know if this friendship is going to move forward. Is it going anywhere? So you may be wondering, what are the hopes this person has for this relationship? Or they may be wondering what hopes you have, and you're not clear about where this is going. So first, with the page here, it's about centering yourself, being, in control of your own emotions, having self-control, no matter how chaotic you may think it's going to get. It may be about just speaking your truth, being open to communication, or allowing this person to speak their truth to you. In the cup is the grand cup, and the cup is filled, with the fish. So the fish is about fertility, is about the birth of something better, something bigger, something new, maybe a baby. Maybe you have to speak the truth about wanting to have a child, or maybe they're wanting to have a child, but this is a conversation you're not willing to have. But it's about communication, definitely. I'm just getting communication. This is about speaking your truth, being open and honest with this person, or them being open and honest with you. You're seeking honesty, or maybe it's all in your mind, or you're overthinking it, or being paranoid about what this might be, what truth it might be. Maybe relating to a baby, maybe relating to a pregnancy, maybe someone else is pregnant. Maybe they have news that they need to give you about somebody else being pregnant. All right, in the near future, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Chariot. Okay, if they're bringing news to you about another person, you might be moving on or walking away, some of you. With the Knight of Swords, this is about information, about something that someone has in their head, something that they're thinking, maybe about thoughts that is coming to you. But you don't want to be caught up, you know, overthinking a situation, but they may have some news to bring into you. This is about communication. And here's the card of abundance and fertility. Again, this may be about foundations, building a relationship up. So some of you may be looking to advance your relationship, or they're wanting to come to you to tell you that they're wanting this. They're wanting to, you know, to move this forward where it can be abundant. They're wanting to give you news about how they really feel. But someone is coming in with some news, and it looks like somebody may be moving forward, or you may be tired of this situation and you needing to juggle if this is something that fits where you are right now or fits where you're going, because this is in the near future. So this news may be unsettling, but it is time to communicate. Either you're communicating with them or they need to communicate truth with you. But with the Chariot, it's Cancer energy, so you may be dealing with a Cancer person, or you may be dealing with a Taurus person. And this may be your energy. There's also a lot of fire here and a lot of swords. You may be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or another Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. And you also have some water energy as well. This may just be the placements in your chart. But this is about communication. Someone has some truth that they need to reveal. Let's get some outcome cards. You have the Queen of Swords. And that's on top of the Knight. So this person is coming in with some news or something that is going to be, you know, startling or unexpected. And you're not even trying to hear it. You're going to not be hearing this BS. You don't want to be dealing with this situation. So you're definitely putting your foot down when you get this information, or you need to be more, you know, outspoken. Definitely speak what's on your mind. Let's see what's going on here. The outcome message, you have the Queen of Swords, they have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Speaking your truth, not holding back, letting them know exactly how you feel. Having some self-control, so they may think you're going to blow up, or you may be thinking that they're going to blow up when they get this information or this news comes in, or you give them this information. This is about illusions, you know, seeing the good in things, not actually, you know, taking situations for granted, being open and honest. This is about all that glitters isn't gold. So a situation may appear one way, but the truth is there's something else going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. And with the Ten of Pentacles, looks like they may be setting up shop somewhere else, or they may be involved in a different relationship. Or this may just be your hopes and dreams for this relationship, but you're not able to see it manifesting, and you need to communicate that this is what you're looking for in this relationship, or this is what you're looking for to happen in this friendship. Yes, I'm looking for more. I'm looking to see if this is something that can go a long distance, if this is something with a legacy, this is something that, you know, is going to bring us children and family, and they're all going to benefit from it. It may be about the coin, it may be something related to money, but it's some emotions, separating the emotions from the thoughts, because you have swords on one side and then you have the cups on the other. And the cups is about, you know, seeing the best in the situation, seeing through the BS, cutting through it, balance between your thoughts and what your hopes and dreams are and what your emotions are saying, having self-control. Let's see what the angels have to say. Let's get a card from the Angel Wisdom. What messages do you have for my lovely Leo regarding this situation on the table? What is this about? What is going on in this read for my lovely Leos? How can we inspire them and motivate them in the month of January? What messages do you have for my Leos? This is for January 2021. Thank you. Are there any other messages that you have? Angels and archangels. Are there any other messages for this reading? Okay. All right, so we have two more cards. Thank you so much, angel spirit guys. Let's get some messages. So now you have the Three of Swords, and you have release. Alrighty. Three of Swords in the traditional tarot is about third-party situation. It's about, heartbreak. It's about definitely disappointments. So somebody is dealing with a disappointment, or a disappointment may be lurking, something to do with heartbreak. So you may have been hurt in the past, so you're unsure how to approach this person, or this person may have suffered so much heartbreak in the past they're not sure how to approach you. But it's about communication again. And the card says, great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. Which goes along with the Five of Rods. Addressing issues from the past. So something may have happened in the past that caused a lot of heartbreak for you, or caused a lot of heartbreak in your relationship. But you're definitely coming into the reading with your hopes and dreams for the Ten of Cups to move something up. In your current energy, you're looking for, friendship to promotion, friendship to become a relationship, to move forward as a marriage. And if this person isn't ready, it looks like you're going to move on. Like if this person isn't ready, or if you're not ready, this person will be moving on. But somebody is moving forward with the Chariot energy here, taking control of the situation and looking to move it forward. If it's not materializing or manifesting, this person is going to be moving on. And then you have the card of release. And it says, endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformations. And this is the equivalent to the Death card. So it's about releasing something or someone if it doesn't serve you. If this person is not on the same page as to where you're going or what you're looking for, you may have to have that communication first. You don't want to jump out of it, but you don't want to end up in chaos or in a toxic situation where no one is getting heard and everyone has something to say. But if you're overthinking it, you may be time to communicate it. This is 2021. We're not going to bring the energies from 2020 into the future. If this person is not on the same page as you, you may have to walk away, or at least consider letting them know that that's an option on the table. If it's relating to a job, it's not bringing you comfort, and the more stress that you hold inside of your body is going to affect your physical form. So what you're going to put out to the universe is communication, the desire to be honest and truthful, so that you can get that back for in your situation. Let's get 2 more cards for the I am messages. Do we have any other all of them dropped out. Let's just get 2 more. I'm still getting communication. Like this is all about communication. Communication is key. It's going to make a difference. Thank you. Okay, so your I am messages. I am hopeful. I am blessed, and I am brave. So you may not want out of the relationship necessarily. You may just want this person to know where you're coming from, or what your goals and aspirations are for this relationship. It may be a bit uncomfortable. This may be causing some discomfort. You may be all up in your head as to how they're going to take it, or they're not sure how you're going to receive this information. But if they're not all for it, it's about releasing, because there's been a lot of heartbreak and you're trying to avoid going back into a karmic cycle where you end up getting, your heart broken. Or maybe you've suffered so much loss in the past. You are hoping that this is something that will materialize, it will manifest something good. So it looks like you may not necessarily want to get out of your relationship, because there's the hopeful card here. So you're hopeful that the information will be received, that they will be okay with the fact that maybe you want to have another baby, or you want to have a child in the first place, or you're wanting to expand your relationship or make it grow or see it grow. Or maybe there's some truth that will lead to some heartbreak, or they have some truth to give you that may cause some heartbreak. And with the release card and the Chariot, somebody might be moving on. It may not work out according to the way they planned, or it may not work out according to how you have it planned. But if this is something that has to move on, it's making room in your life for something bigger and something better, because you're blessed. I am blessed means that if it's for you, it will happen. If it's not for you, there's nothing you can do to make this person stay, or there's nothing that they can do to force you to stay. It's just going to bring more chaos and more toxic energy and will lead to heartbreak. and I am brave. If it's you that have to give them this information or have to tell this truth, it's best that you communicate it so it doesn't fester inside, and then you have more healing to do, and you're repeating the cycle of wanting for something better, you know, wanting for the Ten of Cups energy and just getting all up in your head about it, and then repeating that cycle of being honest or should I tell the truth. So there may be something that you just need to get off your chest. But be brave, let it go, release it, release that so you can have better. And this is about abundance. So at the end of every ending, there's going to be a new beginning. Endings that lead to new beginnings. And there's abundance waiting for you in this new beginning. And the angels are guiding you into the through it and into it and through it. That's why I let you know that you're blessed. You're blessed because no matter how much disappointment or heartbreak you may have suffered in the past, good times are always ahead. There is still hope. There's always hope. Be hopeful. There's hope that you will receive that love that will lead to marriage and contentment in the near future. And with the fives, there's always room to grow. There's always room to grow. There's always lessons to be learned. There's always obstacles and challenges. But the challenge is to know your worth. Know what you're seeking. Know what you are about. It's important for you to be certain of yourself, to have that balance between your heart and your mind so that you can be the honest you that you want to be, so you can bring the best to the table, so that the next relationship can be more fulfilling and possibly lead to the marriage that you're hopeful for. So this is very positive. It looks like you're going to make it through this challenge. Keep your head up, okay? And get this communication started and get it working through, get it working out so you can move forward. I am wishing you the best in this situation right here, okay? I am sending you love and light. And what I'm unable to provide, I ask that the universe will bless you with the voice, bless your throat chakra that you can speak and communicate, or that you are able to receive this and remain have some self-control. Remember to have that self-control. Breathe through the communication. That's going to be very important. If you need to practice some meditation first, where the thoughts are going to flow, where the ideas are going to come, where you won't be all in your head, but you'll be releasing what no longer serves you so that it doesn't fester and become stressful for you. We ain't bringing the stress into 2021. We coming into 2021 stress-free, okay? So let's get January out the way, get this communication happening so that we can move forward in a positive light through 2021. I thank you guys for being here. If this video resonated with you, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're leaving behind in 2020 so we can cut some cords and leave that energy behind, and what you're looking forward to in 2021. Let's give some words of hope to each other so that we can keep the communication and the cycle and the circle going of positivity, inspiration, motivation, and empowerment here at Serenity. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. See you in the next reading.